Hey guys, it's Josh Dell'Aria here from Josh Dell'Aria's Musical Escapades. Hey, I just wanted to jump on real quick and just comment on something that kind of dawned on me earlier this week, because I got an email back from Adam Pope after he had watched my video review of him that I had put out earlier this week, and it just reminded me of something. And I've heard back from people too, like Adam Ironside emailed me back, Adam Linder made a comment on one of my videos, on my review of him. And it just made me think about just how important it is, the things that we do here, because they commented on a lot of the things that I mentioned in the video. Like Adam Pope actually commented about how much he really appreciated my talking about dynamics that he used and how much he focused on that in his song. And he also talked about how I criticized his bridge, and he was he felt much the same way. And when I saw him say that, it really just kind of dawned on me that, even having some of these negative criticisms of some of these songs is really important, because these musicians really do want to improve their music. And it's not just a matter of them getting famous, which, I'm not criticizing that. I think, obviously, if they want to get famous, they should. But I think it's really important as a musician to kind of maintain the whole idea that your number one focus should be to make your music great. And, also unique, so that other people have reason to listen to you. My biggest fear when I started this channel was that I was worried about artists responding too negatively to some of my negative criticism. And I was worried that they would be really upset with me going out and criticizing their music. So I'm really glad to hear that they truly want to improve their things, to improve their music. And I think that, it really provides us a good place for this channel, because if that weren't the case, there would be almost no point in my being here. It's great to point out all the positive things in people's songs, and obviously it's great and they can learn from those things, but I think, as I've mentioned before, musicians learn a lot more from the negatives that they have coming from their music. And, sometimes when you can point those out, it makes it clearer for those musicians to be able to improve that stuff. So I realize that some of you guys who are watching don't really have much of an understanding of music at all, and that's okay. Like, it's okay not to know what I mean by dynamics, or what I mean by a good chord change, or, if a note is placed in the wrong spot. That's okay, but it is really important for these musicians. Because it's the way to help them improve. It's the way to help them make better music for your listening experience. And, I think if musicians get a lot better at their craft, then you're going to have a lot more of an array of music to listen to. So I want to thank you all for listening, whether you've happened to be with me from the start, or you happen to catch one review that I've done, or two reviews that I've done, or whether you know a ton about music, whether you know nothing about music. Really, I want to thank you, not for me really, but on behalf of all these musicians. And I'm sure all of them would thank you guys for watching too. Really, because it just helps them grow in what they love. And every time you watch a video, every time you share a video, every time you like a video, every time you comment on a video, each one of you for subscribing, every time that you do something to help share this music, you actually benefit these artists and give them another platform to help reach out to more people. And yes, I am the arbiter of the channel, but at the same time, if anybody ever recommends a particular song or a particular band, I will 100% go and check out that band. I will 100% listen to that song. Even if the song doesn't end up on the show. I really trust you guys to help me out in sharing all these other artists from me. Because, yeah, I may be able to find an artist out of nowhere on iTunes, but if you know somebody, and I don't, I want to give that artist a chance. And, I don't really care if he's just making videos in your neighbor's garage. He may be good, or she may be good. So I want to give those people a chance too, and I need you guys to help kind of bring those artists to my attention. So, anybody who's watching this, please just do me a favor. Do one thing for me. Either comment down below one of your favorite songs or bands, or send that song or band to my email, joshdell'ariasmusicalescapades@gmail.com, or just go on our Facebook page and post whatever artist you want me to feature. And again, like I said, I am the arbiter, but again, I will absolutely 100% listen to that song or that artist and, decide from there, can I put this artist on the show? And to me, it would seem a whole lot more likely that if one of you guys suggested a band, I'd be so much more willing to go and put them out there for you guys. See, the last thing I'd want to have happen is for me to put out my top 20 at the end of the year, and you guys have an artist in mind, and you start reading my top 20, and your favorite song is not on there, and you're like, Josh, how did you miss this one? Well, the reason why I probably would have missed it is if nobody recommended it to me. So the reason why I want you guys to put these in the comments or on Facebook or on YouTube or in my email is really just because I don't want to miss something that you guys might like. And I'm sure that musician doesn't want to miss the opportunity to improve his or her music, just like Adam Pope and Adam Ironside and Adam Linder. Again, thank you all for watching, and all you musicians out there, go make great music.